Romantic opera, a prominent genre during the 19th century, encompassed various components and elements that contributed to its distinctive style and impact. Components of romantic opera. Libretto. The libretto refers to the text or script of an opera. It contains the words and dialogue that the performers sing or speak during the opera. The librettist, who collaborates closely with the composer, crafts the storyline and provides the lyrics for the characters. Score. The score of an opera is a comprehensive musical notation that includes melodies, harmonies, and orchestration. It serves as a guide for the conductor, musicians, and singers, providing them with the necessary musical information to perform the opera. Recitative. A recitative is a form of declamatory singing used in the prose parts and dialogue of an opera. It bridges the gap between the spoken word and the aria, conveying the plot and advancing the story. Recitative is characterized by its flexible rhythm, resembling spoken speech. Aria. An aria is a solo singing part, typically performed by a principal character in an opera. It is a showcase of the singer's vocal abilities and often expresses the character's emotions, thoughts, or reflections. Aria is characterized by its melodic beauty and memorable melodies. Male voice types. In romantic opera, male voice types include the following. Tenor, the highest male voice type, known for its bright and agile qualities. Baritone, the middle male voice range, lying between the bass and tenor voices. It is the most common male voice type. Bass, the lowest male voice type, known for its depth and resonance. Female voice types. Female voice types in romantic opera include the following. Soprano, the highest female voice type, known for its agility and soaring range. Mezzo-soprano, a strong middle voice, deeper than the soprano voice. Alto, the lowest female voice type, known for its rich and expressive qualities. Chorus. The chorus in opera represents a group of singers who perform together to provide musical commentary, represent a collective voice, or portray various characters within the opera. The chorus adds depth, texture, and emotional impact to the overall musical composition. Duet, trio, and other ensembles. Romantic opera features various ensemble combinations, such as duets, 2 performers, trios, 3 performers, and other larger ensembles. These ensembles allow for interaction and musical dialogue between characters, showcasing their relationships, conflicts, or shared emotions. Acts and scenes. Romantic operas are typically divided into acts and scenes. Acts represent larger sections of the opera, often signifying significant changes in the plot or setting. Scenes, on the other hand, are subdivisions within acts, representing specific locations, events, or dramatic moments. Dynamics and vocal embellishments. A cappella, a musical term indicating that a vocal passage or section is performed without instrumental accompaniment. Cantabile, a term used to describe a singing style that is lyrical, flowing, and melodious. Capo, short for da capo, meaning from the beginning. It denotes a return to the beginning of a piece or section, often accompanied by improvisation or ornamentation. coda, a concluding section of a musical composition, providing a sense of resolution and closure. Dolce, a dynamic indication meaning sweetly or with sweetness. It instructs performers to play or sing in a tender and gentle manner. Falsetto, a vocal technique where a male singer produces higher pitched sounds by engaging the upper register of their voice. Glissando, a technique where a singer or instrumentalist glides smoothly between two pitches, creating a sliding or sweeping effect. Passaggio refers to the transition or passage between vocal registers, particularly for singers. It involves navigating a challenging area where the voice moves from one register to another. Rubato, an expressive technique that involves a flexible manipulation of tempo, allowing for slight variations in the speed of the music. Tessitura, the general range or comfortable pitch range of a voice or instrument within a particular musical piece or style. Vibrato, a slight and rapid fluctuation of pitch produced by a singer or instrumentalist, adding warmth, expressiveness, and richness to the sound. Synopses of La Traviata. La Traviata, composed by Giuseppe Verdi in 1853, tells the tragic story of Violetta Valerie, a courtesan in 19th century Paris. Violetta, despite her fragile health, leads a glamorous and extravagant lifestyle. She meets and falls in love with Alfredo Germano, a young nobleman, and they embark on a passionate affair. However, societal pressures, illness, and misunderstandings drive them apart. In the end, Violetta sacrifices her own happiness for Alfredo's well-being and dies of consumption, leaving behind a poignant tale of love, sacrifice, and societal expectations. 1. Synopsis of Madama Butterfly. Madama Butterfly, composed by Giacomo Puccini in 1904, unfolds the tragic story of Cio San, a young Japanese geisha known as Butterfly. She marries an American naval officer, Lieutenant Pinkerton, who promises her love but plans to leave her after his stay in Japan. Butterfly remains faithful to him, waiting for his return, and raises their child alone. When Pinkerton finally returns, he brings his American wife, devastating Butterfly. Heartbroken and unable to bear the reality, Butterfly takes her own life. The opera explores themes of love, cultural clash, and the consequences of broken promises. In the end, Violetta sacrifices her own happiness for Alfredo's well-being and dies of consumption, leaving behind a poignant tale of love, sacrifice, and societal expectations. Like, comment, share and subscribe to my